In this lesson, I'm going to play for you, or teach you how to play, the introduction to Across the Universe by the Beatles. It sounds like this. Now I'll play with and. And again. Very good. Now let's go in for a close-up of the left hand. All right, let's get started. Now, admittedly, there are probably a few ways you could play this. I'm going to play it with my pick and fingers, all right? So I'm going to put down my second finger on third string, second fret, and my third finger on second fret, first string. And I'm going to pluck them together using my pick on the third string and one of my fingers down here, either middle finger or ring finger, on the first string. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to pluck the third and the first string. Then I'm going to pick with my pick the fourth string open. So the first move is... Alright. Now once I do that, I'm going to go... And then I'm going to restrike strings 3 and 1 and slide all the way up to fret 11 and fret 10 with my second and my first fingers respectively. You hear that little, and then restrike my fourth string once I'm there. I'll make that first little move again. Alright, so I'll take it slow again. So that's going to be a good callus builder for those of you out there who are still working on your calluses. Sliding on acoustic guitar can really beat them up pretty good. Sorry about that. Now once I've made that move, I'm going to move down to 9th fret with my second and my third finger, play the first and the third strings together, and then move them both down to the 7th fret and play them again, the third and the first strings. Then I'm going to go second finger to 6th fret, third string, first finger to 5th fret, first string. Play them, that's the third and the first string. So far we've been writing the third and the first string a lot. Then I'm going to put down my third finger on the second string, 7th fret, and that's going to finish off kind of a F sharp minor chord. Alright, you could even use pinky there on the second string of the second string, 7th fret. Now mind you, I'm keeping the third and the first strings ringing while I'm doing that, so I'm just kind of filling in the chord. So let's see what we've got so far. 3 and 4 and... I screwed that up. 3 and 4 and... Alright, let's try that again. 3 and 4 and... Once we get that much of it, now we're off to the next thing, which is an F sharp minor chord. I'm only going to form it on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings like this. Okay, now I've got first finger barring the 3rd and the 2nd string. Alright, and then my third finger is on 4th fret of the 4th string, making sure not to mute out the 3rd string. Okay, when you put your third finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, very important that you create a little canal underneath there for the 3rd string to get by. Otherwise it'll sound kind of like, that'll be your 3rd string sound right there. You don't want that. Okay? Alright, so you've got your F sharp minor chord formed. You're going to strum through strings 4, 3, and 2, not the first string. I don't hear it. I only hear this. And all I'm doing there is I'm adding pinky on 3rd string, 4th fret, making it a suspended 4th, F sharp minor suspended 4th briefly. Okay, again, no first string, just 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. Okay, next, very short move here, just kind of release it all, leave your first finger barred on the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, and then play those strings 4, 3, and 2, adding third finger, I guess, to the third string, 4th fret, so, which makes for an A major suspended second chord. So that last chord is A major on the 4th, 3rd, 2nd strings, 2nd fret, barred all the way, and then you're adding your third finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret. Again, leaving the first string out of it, okay, and only playing strings 4, 3, and 2. Now that's the whole thing. I'm going to take it slow now a couple times so you can maybe pick up on it. 3 and 4 and... That'll be enough of that. Now, to wrap it up, you may have heard that there's kind of this little sound at the beginning of it. I just put some chorus on the whole mix. So let's hear how that sounds. 3 and 4 and... Okay? So a chorus effect is not something that I'm going to get into explaining to you what it is right now, but that's the sound of what's happening at the beginning of this. It's kind of like two guitars modulating against each other, but that's for another day. Anyways, it's been my pleasure to teach you the intro to Across the Universe, at least as I see it, and we'll see you guys at the next lesson. Take good care. Bye-bye.